So yesterday I saw the newest SMG4 movie and, well, it wasn't bad. I'm just gonna say that now. It's not a bad film. I liked it, I enjoyed it, and in fact, I'd probably say it's the best SMG4 movie out there. Now, there are things I do like about this movie. Let me just say that now. I like that it doesn't take itself too seriously. That's nice. I like that. I did like seeing the characters go through different shows, and even like the style would change sometimes. You'd have like Plush and like South Park. And I gotta say, there's actually parts of this movie that look good when it comes to lighting and animation. But let me just say that this movie was kinda underwhelming. I gotta be honest about that. It was just a little bit underwhelming. I enjoyed what I watched, and honestly, I probably would watch it again, but it was just underwhelming. And that's all you can say about it, it's just underwhelming. So let's talk about the main villain of this movie, Mr. Puzzles. He has to be one of my personal favorite villains in the SMG4 series, right next to Layer Kong. I just think he's a great villain and I like him. His backstory is so simple. So he had like no friends, and because of this he decided to spend all of his time watching TV. He was so invested in watching TV to a point that he literally cut his head off, and he replaced it with a TV head. And the reason he decided to take the SMG4 cast is because he thought the show was stupid. Like, it works so well for a villain and I like it. And it honestly makes me want to learn way more about his character, but wait a second. Modern SMG4 doesn't like keeping villains around, so guess what happens? He dies. That's it. He's dead, he's finished, and that's it. And I honestly just think it sucks. I don't like the fact that modern SMG4 for some reason just hates its villains that I really feel like they can expand upon. I honestly feel like Mr. Puzzle would be a great replacement for SMG3. Like, he could be like the main villain of the series. But he's dead now, and he's probably not coming back, unfortunately. There's just so much we don't know about his character. How did he get his powers? You know what I want to know? How did he get that TV? Did he make it himself? Like, I just want to know these facts, but we'll probably never know, unfortunately. Well, oh well, back to silly Mario videos with no villains at all. He's just such a cool villain, and I just feel like they could do more with him. You know what else they could have done more with? Ren. Remember One Shot Ren? I don't really find him to be an interesting villain, and I feel like they could have redeemed him if they brought him back, but no. It's mentioned, like, they mentioned that, like, the events of Western Spaghetti, but no Ren. There's so many cool things they could have done. Like, they have in the thumbnail Mario in the castle, Peach's castle, and they could have done something with that, but he doesn't go there, ever. Though I'm not really disappointed about it, I just think it would have been cool. But you want to know something interesting? Where is Clench? And I especially want to talk about Tari. So, like, Clench was the one that basically helped the characters get into this whole situation, but why is he not here? We don't even really know anything about the guy. He just one day started randomly talking and doing stuff. Like, who is he? They could have done something with that, like, have him have some knowledge on Mr. Puzzles or something. He was the one that basically helped out in this whole situation, so why isn't he here? Why doesn't he say anything? Like, they just forget that he existed or something? As I get into Tari, Tari is just a complete scaredy cat in this film. You know how in Western Spaghetti it felt like they were building up to something with her character? Nah, she's back to being a scaredy cat. I just thought of this, you could have just had her stand up to Mr. Puzzles and, like, actually show how she's grown as a person, but, like, nope, she's back to being a scaredy cat. I'm not even trying to ask for all that much, I just want to see some of the characters grow. I want to see, like, some change after this film. And that was something I wanted to expect from this film, but no, it's just everything's back to normal, and just, that's it. And I wish the series would just stop killing off its villains, because some of them have a lot of potential. Even Mr. Puzzles, he could be a great main villain to the series, but nope, back to silly Mario videos. I feel like we've already come to a point where it's just starting to get a little repetitive. Like, there's a point where I'm just gonna get bored of seeing stupid Mario videos. I'm still interested to watch SMG4, but at this point I'm kinda just doing other stuff, but I'm still interested to watch the series. I'm interested to see what they'll do next. But overall, I enjoyed the film, but it was also just underwhelming, and I felt like it could have done more, so yeah, I'm just gonna stop myself here. I'm starting to run out of breath, and yeah, I'm done. Bye.